Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1943 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show you how I combat this type 2 diabetes with 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shoutouts to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid, the Greek Goddess, JZCQJTJHR 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts this Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. Alright. And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloists, Positive Crash Outs Vlogs, Queen's Alchemy, Pretty Heart Conquer, and last but not least, Sexy Trees 1408. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you're gonna have to go ahead and check out the tiers below. Check out them tiers below and see which one works for you, from the 99-cent baby goat tier to the $9.99 black goat tier. And if you digging it, hey, go on, get with it, you feel me? And if you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag ParisStrong. Hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. Just got through checking my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That thing looking good. That thing looking good. You dig? I'm loving that number. You dig? And so we up here making it do what it do and does what it does, as we continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. That's how we get down. We get down. You feel me? All day, every day. And you know, we the 1408 around here. The 1408 all day, zero hate. That's how we get down with the 1408. You feel me? It is right now. I'm recording this daily vlog very early, which I will be doing the same thing again tomorrow. It is right now 6:20 in the morning. I'm actually be recording tomorrow's daily vlog even earlier than that. I need to set my alarm for at least 6 o'clock tomorrow. The only reason I'm up this early right now is because I ain't been to sleep. I ain't been to sleep, so I'm up early right now because, like I said, I ain't been to sleep, and you know, I figure I may well go ahead and do this now, because if I wait until, you know, I go to sleep now, I probably won't get back up until around noon, and so that ain't gonna be no type of good. And besides, that's when this is supposed to be premiering at noon. You know, these the weekend daily vlogs. So daily vlogs on Sunday and Saturday and Sunday for those who are new here, premiere on the channel at noon Eastern Standard Time. So that's when y'all usually see these. You know, it's been a while since we've been late to any daily vlogs. You know what I'm saying? We've been pretty much consistent on keeping, you know, everything on time, and you feel me? And so, you know, that's how we, you know, like to do around these parts in the GOAT Nation. You know what I'm saying? Because so that way y'all know, you know what I'm saying, when your boy be dropping, you know what I'm saying, be dropping it like it hot, you dig? So just out here just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does, y'all, as we continue to stay on task. Today is day 1943, y'all. Hey, I know y'all know some people that were born in the year 1943, right? If I remember correctly, Arthur Ashe, tennis legend, he was born in 1943. He passed back in 1993 at the age, I believe he was either 49 or 50, or I think it was right after he turned 50. Y'all know he caught that monster because, you know, they put it in his blood. He was supposed to be getting a blood transfusion. They put that monster in. and that's how he caught it and died of it. That's some real BS for real though. But yeah, great tennis, great off the Ashe. He was born in 1943, if I remember correctly. Let me fact check. Let me double check just to make sure. I'm very sure he was born in 1943. I'm very sure of that. Very sure he was born in 1943. Yes, I thought. Yeah, he was 49 when he died. He was right before he turned 50. His birthday is July the 10th, 1943. So he would have been 82 years old this year. Wow, that's crazy. Time is flying, man. Time is flying. But yeah, that part. And I believe George Harrison was born in 1943 as well. He was the youngest Beatle, even though he was the second to die. But I do believe George Harrison was born in 1943 as well, if I recall correctly. Yep, he was born in 1943 and of course died back in 2001. So yeah, George Harrison, the youngest Beatle, was born in 1943. Ain't that crazy, man? Time is flying, man. Like, the two remaining Beatles, they're in their 80s now. That's crazy, right? Real crazy. But yeah, man. So with that being said, yeah, we're getting like closer and closer to, you know, these modern times. And I forgot to mention, you know, the other day, a couple of days ago, on day 1941, I forgot to mention Captain America. The superhero Captain America appeared in comic books in 1941. You know, and I mentioned Wonder Woman yesterday, but Wonder Woman actually appeared, I believe I mentioned her on day 1941 as well. She actually first appeared in comic books in 1941, but also got her own series in 1942. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're getting closer and closer to the modern times, y'all. We're getting closer and closer to the modern times. We're in the 1940s now, you know, like you know, during the hot times of World War II. If I'm not mistaken, also Emmett Till, he was born in 1941 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Emmett Till, who sadly was tragically and senselessly taken out 70 years ago this year in 1955. If I do recall correctly, he was born in 1941. Yeah, he was born in 1941, July 25th, 1941. So yeah, it's crazy to think about that. Like, you don't think about the year that Emmett Till was born. You can only remember of how old he was and the year that he died. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think about, wow, Emmett Till was born in 1941. Like, Emmett Till would have been, if he was alive, he would have been 84 years old this year. You know, he would have been somebody's great grandfather now. You feel me? He would have been somebody's great grandfather now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you think about the fact that he was born a year before Joe Biden. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? He was born a year before Joe Biden. But you know what I'm saying? He ain't lived nowhere near as long as Joe Biden has. You know what I'm saying? Because he was 14 when he was killed. You know? Crazy. But crazy. But yeah, man. But time. Like, I mean, just think about that. Like, I wonder, like, y'all ain't thought about that. Like, you know, Emmett Till was born in 1941. You know what I'm saying? That was the year Pearl Harbor got bombed. That was a year before Joe Biden was born. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King Jr., he was, he was 12 years old. Martin Luther King Jr. was 12 years old when Emmett Till was born. You know? Like, crazy. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I love numbers, and you know, when I see numbers, I get to thinking about, you know, this, that, and the third. So, you know, numbers are a part of the universe, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is mathematical. You feel me? In a sense. I mean, now don't get it twisted. Now, when I say I love numbers, that don't mean I love calculus and trigonometry and geometry and all the other metries and all that. No. I just love numbers, you know what I'm saying? I love numbers. Like, you know, I love numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can look at words and be like, it has that many letters, you know. Like even with letters, words, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, my first name has 2 N's in it, you know what I'm saying? 2 N's. It has how many vowels? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels, and the other letters are consonants. The other 5 letters are consonants. You know what I'm saying? Only one letter is doubled 2 times. And like I said, I got 2 N's in my first name, 3 N's in my whole name, including the N in my last name. But yeah, man, you just be like, boom, 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 you know. I don't know how many of y'all ever played like the word game when y'all were kids. You know what I'm saying? Me and my mom used to play that all the time. We would daggone, you know, come up with a word, and you know what I'm saying, see how many words we could make out of the letters in that word. You feel me? I mean, I don't know if y'all ever did that, but I did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made learning how to spell words fun. Now, I'm not no Aquila the Bee. I can't do all that crap like spell Suffalevagus or some crap. I don't do all that. But you know, yeah, words, man, words, numbers, you know, all that good stuff. Anyway, I know y'all tired, like, what did man talk about that? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We just up here cooling it, man. We just up here cooling it. As y'all see, the sun is starting to come up. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. George Harrison, born in 1943. And today's date, 1943. That part. Anyways, I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. I know I done been on a tangent enough already. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the shout out. Hey, 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 shout out. Hey, hey, hey. It's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Yeah. Let's see. Okie dokie. So yeah, phone. You know what I'm saying? I was just texting the writer of the book that I'm currently working on the books. Valentino Viles Jr. just he uploaded a video saying YouTube video anxiety. We all get it. I ain't gonna lie, I still, yeah, I get it. I get it a little bit. Then again, I don't think I really do. But then again, I kind of do. I don't know. It's a toss up. It's a real live toss up. But meantime, between time, later on today, as I mentioned earlier, live in 2025, our daily podcast series dedicated, our daily live stream podcast series dedicated to the year 2025. We will be live later on today, doing day 179. Today is the 179th day of the year 2025, and our goal is to go live each and every day this year in 2025. So far, we've done 178 days. Today is 179. We rolling, y'all. We rolling. We are just about at the halfway point, I think. Just about at the halfway point. I mean, literally in a couple of days, the first half of the year will be gone. So June, the first 6 months will be in the past, and we'll be heading towards the future. So today is day what? No, they ain't supposed to be. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that just now. That's supposed to be. That's supposed to be for the day. I'm gonna set for tomorrow. I just noticed it. I'm glad I just looked. Today's live stream was set for tomorrow. It's supposed to be set for the day. You know, like geez, it was set for tomorrow. Glad I just noticed it. There we go. Alright, cool. Now we got it set straight. Okay, I'm glad I just noticed that. Alright, so and it's set for today, the 28th. So in 2 more days it'll be what, day 181. The last day of June gonna be day 181. So the first day of July gonna be day 182. That part. All right, now so here we go. Yesterday we dropped day live, day 178 of live in 2025. Let's see who was in the building on that thing there. We had in the house, we had in the regular comment section, we got Life's Magical Journey, said just missed you, hashtag replay gang. I see you, Journey gang. Life's Magical Journey currently has 4.31k subscribers with 731 videos. Her latest video was 3 weeks ago. Love Yourself podcast, the last episode of that, but she's been dropping them shorts like crazy, so definitely go check them out. She's been dropping them shorts like crazy. So yeah, shout outs to Life's Magical Journey on that tip. Brit Family Fun was in the building. She left a comment, said see you later, Lord willing. Hey, that part, and she surely did. Brit Family Fun currently has 945 subscribers. She is getting close to that 1k, y'all. She currently has 1.9k videos on her channel. She just dropped a live yesterday, or was that the day before? I believe this was the day before that she dropped that. Well, no, 1 day ago. It says 1 day ago on the thing. Is that the most recent video she did? Well, that's the most recent live stream she did. The most recent video was 3 days ago. Most definitely. Shout outs once again to Brit Family Fun for that comment. She also left some more comments. Let's go to them real quick. The other comment she left. Why is this thing being so goofy? Here we go. In the regular comments, Brit Family Fun also said blessings to you. Blessings right back to you, Brit. Yolanda, she also said, I was glad I got to be on your live. Hey, I appreciate you. I'm glad that you was on that live as well. Appreciate you, and thank you for sharing your time with me. Most definitely. In the live chat, y'all, we had Pretty Heart Conquer was in the building, who did her first live stream yesterday. She accidentally erased it. She did another live stream as well. So shout outs to Pretty Heart Conquer for finally doing a live stream on her channel. That's what's up. The 5Gs was also in the live chat, y'all. The 5Gs was in the live chat. Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition was in the building. So was Brit Family Fun in the house. Who else was in the building? We had Tracy's Local Learnings was in the building. Shout outs to Tracy for sliding through. Estrella Garcia was in the building. Fit and Flexi with Lala was in the house. Queen's Alchemy was in the building as well. Shout outs to Queen's Alchemy for sliding through. Let's see, who else was in the building? Johnny Quest Gaming was in the building. Who else was in the building? Oh, LaTanya Porter was in the house. Shout out to Big Sis being in the building. Big Sis was in the building. Who else was in the building? Motherhood Influencer was in the house. Shout out to Motherhood Influencer in the building. Who else was in the building? Who else was in the building? We looking. We're looking. I'm trying to see who else was in the building. I think that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. Shout outs to all y'all being in the building. Most definitely. I see everybody. No, I think I missed somebody. I think then I see Junel. I think I saw Junel. Let me check. Excuse me. Yeah, Junel 2005 Productions. Junel M was in the building. I thought I saw Strilla Garcia. I don't think I did though. Let me check. Let me scroll back a little ways. I thought I had saw her, but I don't think I did. Let's see. I believe she was in here. Let's see. I'm looking. Check and see anyways, because that's the only reason that I play that cinematic premiere on my videos. I gotta scroll. Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm on that scroll. Yeah, Strella Garcia was in there. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, because I told her, you know what I'm saying, I do the cinematic premiere countdown as long as she show up. If she don't show up, I ain't gonna do it. I'm just saying. Because there's another premiere countdown that I really like, but you know what I'm saying, I do cinematic as long as she show up. That part. So yeah. In the shorts, we had the shorts. I dropped a few shorts in the past 24 hours. So we will be, of course, coming back to them again. I did the juicy. Well, not again, but I'm not gonna come back to the ones I did yesterday again, but the ones that I dropped this morning, I'll come back to those again. But this one right here I dropped yesterday. This is a short off of episode 220 of GOAT 1408 TV. In the comments for it, we got Lala, the high vibe nutrition coach, aka Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition, with 1.32k subscribers and 199 videos. She said in the comments, she dropped the green heart. She dropped them green hearts. You dig? Latanya Porter, she said, hey bro, lovely, hey, appreciate it. Latanya Porter, who currently has 113 subscribers with content like no other, because she has no content. You dig? That part. Shout out to Big Sis, man. Shots Ross here, beauty with the hard eyes and the fire. Shout out to Shots Rock, who currently has 753 subscribers with 358 videos. Her channel has been around since October 14th, 2020 with 133,346 views. Shout out to Shots Rock, man, sliding through. Appreciate you and your time, Shot. We got a new person here by the name of Dream Life. Dream Life has 1.22k subscribers with 302 videos. Their channel reads as such. Welcome to Dream Life. I'm Nassim, and here I'm sharing the mindset shifts, lessons, and powerful insights that have made my life easier, made me stronger, and brought me true well-being. Join me on this journey of transformation as we unlock our inner power, reprogram our minds, and create the best versions of ourselves inside and out. Subscribe for game-changing tips on self-growth, mindset shifts, and manifesting your dream life. Let's grow together. I dig that. They are from the United Arab Emirates. They joined YouTube, this channel, April 19th, 2024, currently with 102,862 views. That's what's happening. She said super with 2 green hearts. So that's what's up. Looking forward to seeing you on the channel a lot more here. You dig? And Alicia Walter in the building. What? Only 1 subscriber? Now we gotta change that. She now has 2 subscribers. Alicia Walter, y'all. For those that don't know who she is an artist and an actress. She portrayed Agent Nexus on the series Body Jumpers. Body Jumpers web series, a sci-fi web series created by Alex Fernandez, which also did a one-shot with Jelly Bean Dreamcatcher. The character that she portrayed is featured in this book. And I, of course, drew the character looking like her because she played the character on the show. So Alicia Walter, she left a comment. She currently has two subscribers now with 3 videos. Her channel's been around since August 7th. Shout out to my mom, that's her birthday, August 7th, 2014, with 27 views. Alicia Walter, she said, love it. She said, love it. I appreciate that, Alicia. Thank you so much for sliding through. Most definitely, you feel me? Most definitely for sliding through. Let's see. Now we got another short that we did. Got the spectacular short that we did. No comments on it yet. I dropped that this morning, literally 9 hours ago, so it's not that old yet. So we dropped that one. Another short that we dropped, I dropped this short, American watching Nemo for first time. We got in the regular comment section, we got Detroit Soloist, aka the Detroit Black, said unsure why he was running. I know, right? I was unsure of that myself at first. Yo, she did it. She done hit 1K subscribers, y'all. Detroit Soloist has hit 1K subscribers, man. She hit 1,000 subscribers. She is at 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Yo, shout out to her. She done hit 1K with 734 videos. Yo, shout outs to her, man. Hey, congrats on 1K. I'm leaving that on her community right now. Congrats on 1K. Hey, you dig? Ain't nothing like seeing that 1K. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like seeing that 1K. You feel me? That right there is the most amazing achievement. You know what I'm saying? When you hit your first 50, when you hit your first 100, when you hit your 500, when you hit your 1K, and you know all the numbers in between are amazing as well, because all those numbers are people. You feel me? All those numbers are actual people. You feel me? And so to know that you have reached that many people is freaking amazing. You feel me? Freaking amazing. Most definitely. Also, I got another short that I did. UGI Studios animated this shot of Spectacular in the upcoming book Spectacular issue #1. We got Latanya Porter said, good job, bro. I appreciate it, big sis. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do and does what it does. We out here, you know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. Making it do what it do and does what it does. So yeah, man, we out here. We out here making it do what it do and does what it does. That part. Now, yesterday for the videos, we dropped 2 new videos yesterday. We dropped an episode of GOAT 1408 TV, my art video series, and we dropped yesterday's daily vlog, of course, day 1942. So now we go to episode 220 of GOAT 1408 TV. 220 episodes. That is crazy. That's more episodes than your favorite sitcom. Your favorite all-time sitcom ain't got that many episodes. How I know? Because I know. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I do believe, had 148 episodes. So you think about that, though. Your boy got more episodes than your favorite sitcom. That part. Except for The Simpsons. If you a Simpsons fan, then nah, I ain't got that many. Now, daily vlogs I do. Got more daily vlogs than Simpsons got episodes, but not GOAT 1408 TV. We just at 220. Simpsons got like about 800 episodes, something like that. And yeah, that part. So yesterday we did La La. La La was the muse for episode 220 of GOAT 1408 TV. We had in the comments, we had La La herself. She said, Juicy and Raw with La La. She said, amazing sauce, Slim. Talent unmatched. Phenomenal work is play for you. May God continue to guide and favor you and yours. I appreciate that so much, my fellow ATL. I appreciate that to the whole heart. It was a joy and a pleasure drawing you on that episode, most definitely. We got Dream Life, who we mentioned earlier. Dream Life, she said, very nice sharing. Hey, that part, I appreciate it. Queen's Alchemy said, this was absolutely fire. Love it. Song, artistry, Lala is absolutely a superhero. The strong arms and the fire emojis and the green hearts. I appreciate that. Queen's Alchemy, who is a member of the 1408, content creator extraordinaire herself. She currently has 1.12k subscribers with 291 videos and counting. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Queen Noreen, African Queen Noreen in the building, making it do what it do with her alchemy. Queen's Alchemy. Latanya Porter said, beautiful. I appreciate that, big sis. Appreciate that so much. Yoli Motivate said, watching replay. I appreciate that. Yoli Motivates currently has 1.16k subscribers with 266 videos on her channel. Channel been around since October 19th, 2021 with 187,264 views on her channel. You dig? The Solomon Project. The Solomon Project said, pure artistry. I appreciate that, Rich. The Solomon Project is almost at 300 subscribers, y'all. 289 subscribers with 394 videos. Yo, go show my guy some love, man. Let's get him to 300 subscribers. You did. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Also in the building, let's see. Did I say that one already? Yeah, I said that one already. Okay, yeah, I said that one already. Tanya Porter also said, hey bro, what's happening, sis? What it do? Now in the live chat for that, let's see who was in the live chat for this episode. Estrella Garcia was in the building. Joe 2005 Productions, Joe Miller was in the building. Junad 2005 Productions, Junad M was in the building. Junad Manzour was in the building. Aiden Logos was in the building. Pretty Heart Conquer was in the building. Shah Sarai was in the building. Who else was in the building? Juicy and Raw with Lala herself was in the building, most definitely. And I believe that was it. And yes, most definitely. Oh dang, it don't show at the end. Dang it. Shy had noticed that, of course, you know what I'm saying, it was the you can do it poster. That's what it was. It didn't show at the end though. That's lame. They cut that comment out. But it's all gravy though. It's all gravy. But yeah, if y'all noticed, yeah, that was the pose that she was doing. She was doing the you can do it pose. You know what I'm saying? The iconic you can do it pose of World War II. Most definitely. Now we go on to day 1942. Day 1942 of Diabetes and I. We have in the building in the regular comment sections. We got Juicy and Raw with Lala said, God within us 100. You feel me? And she also said, it's Friday. We made it. That part. And speaking of, that just reminded me. Today, y'all, it's Saturday. Ooh, ooh. It's Saturday, baby. Saturday. Saturn's Day, baby. Just in case you didn't know, this day was named after Saturn, the planet Saturn. Saturn's Day. Estrella Garcia in the building. She said, hi. Estrella Garcia currently has 344 subscribers with 2.4k videos on her channel. She said hi. Tracy's Local Learnings with the thumbs up, the star, and the goat. I appreciate that. Tracy's Local Learnings has 1.5k subscribers with 120 videos on her channel. Shout outs to Tracy for sliding through. Appreciate you. And now in the live chat, y'all, in the live chat for yesterday's daily vlog, we had Detroit Soloist was in the building. Tracy's Local Learnings was in the building. Pretty Heart Conquer was in the building. 755 Media LLC was in the building. Shout outs to 755 for sliding through on your boy. Who else was in the building? Let's see. Wellness with Frugal Mama was in the building as well. Shout outs to TT for sliding through. Who else was in the building? Let's see. Who else was in the building? Yo, editing me here. That's why I'm black and white right now. Yeah, it's been a while since y'all seen me because I forgot to do, you know, the history of 1943. Today is day 1943, and so I forgot to do the history of 1943. So let's get down with it. history of 1943, what happened in that year, you dig? So let's scroll on back. We got 1943 was a pivotal year in World War II, marking a turning point in favor of the Allies. Key events included the Battle of Stalingrad, where the Soviet Union inflicted a major defeat on Germany, the Allied invasion of Sicily, and the subsequent Italian surrender. These events, along with the Casablanca Conference and Tehran Conference, solidified Allied war aims and coordinated strategies. So yeah, so a lot of stuff that was going on during that time. Bing Crosby's White Christmas became a popular hit, while the musical Oklahoma premiered on Broadway. 1943 World Series was played. St. Louis Cardinals defeated the New York Yankees. Alrighty then. Probably defeated them because most of the good players of the Yankees was at war, you know. So you know, tell who they had on their team. They probably had like the bench warmers on the team. I don't know, but yeah. So that part. So that's what we got in terms of that. The Manhattan Project, aimed at developing the atomic bomb, began operations in Los Alamos, New Mexico. Okay, so alright then. So yeah, that part. And yeah, so that's what's going on. And I forgot to mention the other day, for day 1939, the Queen of Rock and Roll herself, Tina Turner, was born in the year 1939. So I forgot to mention that as well. You did. Once again, I appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, being up in this thing. And back to daily vlog me. I'm out. I believe. Oh wait, nope. Jared Talks was in the building as well. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. I appreciate all of y'all for sliding through, making it do what it do. And on that note, y'all, we getting ready to end this thing because I try not to have these things be so long. But hey, I love shouting out my peoples, and if you leave comments and stuff, you gonna get shouted out. That's a law around here because your time is appreciated. I appreciate your time. Those who are here, if you was in here during the premiere of this daily vlog, I appreciate you. If you came through in the replay, laid back, way back in the playback, Maybach, I appreciate you as well. Anytime you leave comments within that 24 hours between this daily vlog and the next daily vlog, you gonna get shouted out on whatever you leave a comment on, as far as, you know, it being a new video of that date. You know what I'm saying? But if you leave a comment on a previous video, you still gonna get, you know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna hit you up. I'm still gonna, you know, say hey to you. You know what I'm saying? That part. With that being said, y'all, we up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Please, you know, most definitely, you know, share out the content and let everybody know, because we are doing pre-orders for the upcoming book spectacular, as I mentioned in the shorts, until July the 5th. You can get your name put in the book if you get a pre-order, whether you get a digital copy, physical copy, or an autographed physical copy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your name put in the book on the thank you page. Most definitely thank you for your support. We appreciate it over here at UGI Studios. I appreciate it here. Goat Nation, stand up, and we up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up, alright? Video playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.